What are you good at? Everybody's good at something. Think about what you are good at. I'm so excited today to be sharing a session called Building a Successful Career Using Your Skills. I'm Chandra Giles, and I am located in Ainsworth, Nebraska. I am the Brown Rock and Kippahaw County Extension Educator for 4-H Youth Development. And one of the things that I love to do, and the things that I am good at, is helping youth find their path in life and helping them build their skills. I'm so excited that you joined us today, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for your life. You may want to take out a piece of paper and look at this picture and think, or if you have others in the room who are taking this session with you, talk about what you think this girl is like. In the past, I've had answers like, she's energetic, she's happy, she's joyful, she's victorious, she likes sports, she likes to hike, she likes just being alive. Those are some of the answers that I've had in the past. What were some of your answers? Share them with each other now. And so I want you to think about what your skills, what spark you have, and how you can work hard to gain success today. So the first question we're going to ask is, what am I good at? What are the skills that I already have? Are you good at forming relationships with other people? Are you good at music or dancing or playing the piano? Are you a good leader? Do you like to play sports, and are you good at that? Or are you the one who always makes everybody laugh when things are getting tense or they're unhappy? Do you have good humor? What are you good at? I'd like you to write on a piece of paper 2 things that you think you are good at. And on that same piece of paper, ask yourself, what do I like to do? What do I get the most enjoyment out of? A spark is something that we like to do that helps light a fire in us, and we enjoy doing it, and it helps drive us and gives us energy and success throughout life. For some people, that is animals. For some people, it's sports. Or maybe you're really interested in medicine or math or helping other people or even driving. Maybe you want to be a race car driver. Or maybe you like chemistry. Think about what you like to do. Sometimes your spark is something that maybe got you in trouble when you were young. For example, my daughter had the spark of wanting to learn new things. And so she always had a question in her mind, and that was, what would happen if I color on the wall? What would happen if I put this fingernail polish on this play horse? What would happen if and so that curious mind got her into a lot of trouble when she was younger. But I always told her that she had to learn how to turn her strength and use it for good instead of evil. So her strength is really her superpower. So her question of what would happen if I really became her superpower later in life. And you'll see how here in a little bit. What do you like to do? Next question, what do I wish I knew how to do? This includes lifelong learning and hard work. In other words, you're going to have to work at it, and you're going to have to seek out other people, seek out mentors, seek out other people who will actually help you to learn to do something. Who is good at what you want to do? Think about that. If I want to learn to play piano, I'm not going to go ask somebody who doesn't already play the piano really well. I'm going to go ask somebody that I know that plays the piano and takes joy in and is really good at it. If I want to learn how to weld, I'm not going to go ask someone who doesn't know how to weld. I'm going to go ask someone to help me learn how to weld who knows how to do that. Or maybe I already know how to weld and I'd like to work in a welding shop. And so learning to ask other people and adults who really want to help you, seek out a mentor and ask them to help you, because adults really do want to help you to grow in life. So what do I wish I knew how to do? Write that down. And then ask yourself, how does what I'm good at, what I like to do, and what I wish I knew more about, and what I'm most interested in, translate into a career? What are you most interested in? What do you think you want to do? So my daughter, who her question when she was born was, what would happen if I? She was really interested in learning more about chemistry and how things work and molecules and how they're put together. When she took her first college chemistry class, she said to me, I'm getting all the answers of things that I wondered all of my life. And now I have more questions. And so when she was 2 years old, she declared that she wanted to be a veterinarian. She liked animals and she thought that's what she wanted to do. She kept that thought throughout her entire life. And as she grew, she learned that her question of what would happen if I really fit into this scientific part of being a veterinarian. And so she worked on that. When she was 12 years old, she asked herself, what am I most interested in? And it was still veterinary medicine. And so she found a mentor, a veterinarian who let her watch a surgery. Now, because she watched a surgery doesn't mean that she's going to go into vet medicine. But the veterinarian's office called the next week and asked if she could come in and volunteer. And she started volunteering in their office. When she turned 14, she was able to have a job in their office and be on their schedule and work. And when she turned 21, she started vet school at Kansas State University. So not only does she have her animal science degree from Kansas State University, she also is already in vet school and is in her second year of vet school. So how is what she's most interested in and what she's good at and what she likes to do and what she wishes she knew more about turn into a career? Pretty easily for her. Some people have a little bit more thinking to do on that. And it's okay if you're a sophomore in high school and don't know what you want to do in the future. But if you think about what I am good at, what I like to do, and what I wish I knew more about, and then you start asking people who are involved in those things to help you, and that could translate into a career for you someday. So find yourself a mentor. Seek out someone who works in a field you are already interested in finding out about, who has skills you already have or that you are interested in learning and acquiring. And then tag along with them and interview them and ask them if it's okay if you hang out, just like Shiloh did at the vet office. And then volunteer. Be willing to take instruction from them and to do things for free in order to gain that insight. Because as you remember, it may not be a job that you're getting paid for, but you're getting paid in the dividends of learning and this person pouring into you. And if you learn that that's not something you want to do in the future, then you've been successful at that as well. That's a real success that you can take with you. So think about right now, who could be your mentor in one of these areas with the questions that you answered already? Who works in a field you're interested in finding out about? Who has skills you already have or are interested in acquiring? Think about that. Who has those skills and who could I talk to? This person said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Who do you think said that? Yes, you're right. The answer is Michael Jordan. And so we learn that in life, we have to take things as they come. And like right now, we can't see each other face to face. And this is a very interactive session and normally takes about 40 minutes to teach. And here I sit, and it's probably not even 10 minutes into this session and we're almost through. But I want you to know that I miss seeing your face. And yes, we're going to find out that some of these careers that we look into are not for us. But as you look at the things that you are interested in and the things that really drive you and get you excited about life, then please go explore them and enjoy the exploration part of it as well. So back to the first picture that we looked at, what this young person is like. A lot of the things that maybe you said were she's energetic, she's happy, she's joyful, she likes life, she's athletic, and all of those things are true about her. But something else is true about her that you can't see from the picture. What else was true about her is that she had a brain tumor. And she had an extreme drive all of her life that she wanted to do something, to do really great things. So one of the things that really sparked her interest was the United States Constitution. And she wanted to be one of those people to defend the United States Constitution. And so she had in her mind that she wanted to be a United States Supreme Court justice someday. As she held tight to this dream, even with a brain tumor, the Mayo Clinic psychologist who helped with pain tolerance said to her parents, "This young lady has more pain management skills than I can teach her because she has dreams for the future." So as you dream about your future, remember to always keep that in mind as what's going on in the future, and keep that dream in mind and look toward it and drive toward it and work hard toward it. Because this young lady didn't get to live her dream, but she did get to inspire thousands of people about it. Because as she lived her life, people saw a difference in her. And they will see a difference in you too, as you live your dream and as you go for those things that spark you and the things that you have skills on already and the things that you would like to develop skills on. Go dream your dreams, do your thing, and please go be successful.